This is very weird, okay? So technology doesn't just shape the living. Nowadays, you can have a child with someone who is already dead using frozen sperm. It sounds like science fiction, but it's happening right now. In Spain, a mother used her late son's sperm to have a child through surrogacy. First, it preserves life. Then, it preserves your lineage. And finally, it blurs the line between memory and existence. This has been on my mind, so we're gonna investigate it today. Come along. Okay, so freezing sperm started as a safeguard for those men that went under chemotherapy or were soldiers in deployment or just wanted to start a family in a different time. It was simple. Protect fertility from time, illness, or risk. On the surface, it's just science, helping in a place where nature may fail. It's currently raining right now and you're on the TU Delft. This is the F of the TU Delft sign. But to get back to the topic at hand. Oh, it's raining a bit much. Frozen sperm does not disappear when someone dies. Families and partners sometimes have to step in. In Russia, a grandmother used her dead son's sperm to have a grandson through a surrogate. In the US, the parents of a deceased West Point cadet went to court to control their son's sperm. Suddenly, technology extends intimacy beyond death. We need to chat, but I need to go get my jacket first because it's cold. So let's go. Oh, it is very windy. It's a bit later now. We've had our coffee. Hopefully you can hear me, but I'll check it later. If not, I'll re-record it and you'll see me probably at home. But this technology that has the ability to very well, I don't know what the right word is. I guess it's able to freeze sperm very well. It has the power to reshape grief. A widow can choose to continue the lineage of her spouse. Parents can decide if their child becomes a parent after they've died. The law also has to catch up with this technology. In 2012, the American US Supreme Court ruled that twins conceived from a dead person's sperm weren't eligible for survivor benefits, which means technology now outlives the person and turns intimacy into something transferable, usable, and stored. Hello, I am home. Ooh, I still have my name tag on. I was at another course today, so more difficult to film during the day, but this is my name, if you were curious. But there's something more important that we need to talk about. And that is sperm of dead people and what it does to the child of that sperm. How does it affect their identity? Because I assume they will be able to do the maths and figure out that they were born more than 9 months after their sperm donor, father, whatever you want to call it, was already dead. Now, is it fair to that child? Because that child's existence is going to be forever tainted by grief and a mixture of a forgotten memory and technology. It's a weird situation for this child to be in. Obviously, I don't know any of these people, and I would love to talk to these people a little bit about it. And also, maybe the child doesn't even know of where the sperm came from, but let's say they do. What happens to them? How do they live? How does it change how they navigate the world? What does it do to their self-image? There's a lot of these type of questions that I don't know if we know the answers to yet. It's not just biology that works and does its job. It affects identity, and it's shaped by the decisions that people made after a big contributor to who they are was dead. I am now going to go actually play some tennis. It is still incredibly windy, so I don't know how that's going to go. To be honest, now that I've come home, I really don't feel like going out again. But I think when I'm there, I'll enjoy it. So let's eat something and then we'll go play tennis. So we're currently here at the tennis court. I'm just waiting for my friend to arrive. Hopefully it's not too windy for the microphone, but also for us to play tennis. University of Twente represent. But let's get back to our sperm discussion. The unsettling part about this freezing of sperm is how normal it's becoming. The more we freeze now, the more weird choices that we're going to have to make with this technology in the future. Entire lineages of people, families, could rest on the frozen sperm of today and could be sitting in the freezer right now. Families are built from intimacy that outlives the families themselves, woven into lives that come many, many decades later. Is this going to become like a show horse kind of thing? We freeze the best genetics and save them for later? I guess it's the quiet cost of storing something that was once ephemeral. Let's go play tennis. You probably can't hear me, but I'm on the court, and this is the best part of tennis. Did you hear that? Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. Okay, let's get to it. Looks amazing. Hello, good evening. It's a little bit later for a weeknight for me, but yeah. I also had to go fetch a tennis ball, and I got, what do you call it? Stinging nettle, I think. I don't have them in South Africa, but I got it all over my hand and it's like been bothering me the whole time. So hopefully it goes away. Okay, so it's time to get into our thought experiment. What if one day most children weren't conceived by the living, but chosen from the stored sperm of the dead? It sounds weird. It's probably gonna happen on Mars, but it can happen. We're going to potentially choose the best genetic pool from male and female and put them together, or people that donate sperm and ova and put it together and create this human race that has been engineered. And I don't think that that is too far in the future. It's just the laws and the legality around them that we need to think of, because it's not a decision just that affects now and the union of them, or the thawing, of it, but what happens later, because the end result is a human being. So yeah. Anyway, Duolingo in bed, and I'll see you tomorrow.